Hello everyone, Jonathan Casey here with Mercury's Messenger Astrology. So today feel like I have probably the most important message to share with you yet. It's going to be covering some stuff I've already spoke about. Um, so yeah, the the virus, uh, the coronavirus, COVID-19, which I believe means cover identification 19, um, is being used as a weapon uh, against us. Now, is it for our own good? Maybe. Um, Here's what I'm thinking, anyhow. So, corona. Corona means crown, as in like crown chakra, as in like awakening. And um, there's some people on this planet that do not want us to awaken. So they've created this virus to keep us in fear um, of one another, of just staying in fear prevents the kundalini energy from rising and the crown chakra opening. So as long as we're in fear um, of the virus, which the virus is the opening of the crown chakra. So, as I was even mentioning in the past, there uh, about the one in the middle, 19, right? Cover identification 19 is what I'm saying. COVID-19 is. So, where am I here? The one in the middle, right? The sun, 19 being the sun card in tarot. Um, 9, 11, 10 being a number that represents God. 5 being the center of 10 being Mercury's number, getting the message, finding our center, elevating ourselves from fear. Now, the only way to open our crown chakra is we can't be in fear, one, and we have to be happy. And I feel like both of those are extremely challenging right now. You know, how do we get this all back? How do we take this power back, right? How do we find joy in this terror? How do we not view this as terror, but as the awakening, as the moment we've all been waiting for, you know? So yeah, I kind of feel like that's where we're at, you know? Now, there's a comet named Atlas that is apparently 5 times the size of Jupiter, heading this way for, I'm not really sure when it's supposed to pass. Um, it's not that important. In April or in May, something like that. But Atlas is the parent of the Pleiades, and we've all heard of the Pleiadians and the star seeds. So, is Atlas's coming going to help awaken the star seeds? I feel like I've talked about what happened to me last year, and I feel like last year I was going through my own awakening, but through perhaps this channel or Facebook or whatever, I've displayed my birth chart through Facebook last year. Um, Facebook basically keeps track of our story. There is even that option now of like your story, right? So I feel like um, I was going through an awakening, and those uh, who fear um, that from happening caught wind and planted an agenda to keep me in a state of fear, to prevent my kundalini energy from rising, and for me to awaken, so to say. Um, Coming this fall, late fall, there's an eclipse, and the eclipse is conjunct my my sun, my natal sun position. Um, so that's kind of interesting. Now, what did I feel like there's more I want to talk about here. Um, in a way, I feel like I've missed my window. I had a golden opportunity to walk through. Um, I feel like I am this persona, this Mercury's messenger. However, I don't feel like I'm in the frequency that I am supposed to be in. I feel like um, I missed my golden opportunity uh, due to psychological, psychic attacks or whatnot. Like to me, it felt like MK Ultra harp, uh, kind of. I felt like there was a alien uh, influence, and definitely a secret government organization. In Canada, it's CSIS compared to the CIA in America. Now, um, I don't know what to say. Like, I do know that I feel very alone. I feel like um, I'm having a hard time wanting to go through this alone. You know, um, I'd love to have someone to hold, to talk to comfort and be comforted by, um, rather than having to do that independently. Because the mind wanders, and the mind needs to be kept occupied. And to be honest, this place is driving me crazy. Like, I just, I can't, I can't stay in this house much longer, and I feel like I'm going to just head to the woods. Um, my other employer, my fireworks company employer, he owns a gas station smoke shop on a highway. It's isolated. There's nothing around there, and there's a cabin on that property. The cabin's in horrible shape. It's just one room, and there was a water leak, so there's the scent of mildew. Um, but I feel like I'm gonna head there and try and make that space livable, and hopefully not lose my mind in complete isolation. Um, I believe that the smoke shop gas station has internet. Um, it's the whole place is ran off of a generator, so um, I'll only have power during the day, internet during the day, possibly. But I'm not even sure I really want to go on the internet anymore. I feel like I did a video a few days ago called The Hook, and I feel like the video I did right after it is me getting caught on the hook again. I feel like it's important information to share to awaken everyone, but it keeps me locked in this external world rather than going inwards and finding my center. I just feel like I need to return to the woods and just, go hiking, meditate, sit by the water. I feel like that's what I need to do right now. So, I don't know. I'm supposed to have yet one more week of work finishing on April 15th. I was told yesterday that they want to ask me to stay till May 15th. I don't think I want to. I kind of feel like money's becoming a thing of the past. We're moving into a future of credit. Now, should I throw all logic aside, quit thinking about what makes sense to me and what I'm projecting, and just try and come back to a place of trust and finding that centerness again. Yeah, there was one other post that I wanted to talk about, a video that I did about Saint Corona and May the 14th, when the planets start moving retrograde, where I feel some of our restrictions will start to come off, to ease off a bit for a while. That post, at the very bottom of it, says, where is that post now? Over here. That it's a feast, where is it? Her feast is May the 14th. So, what does that mean, is this the people falling to fear feast? The people who die from Corona feast, like a sacrifice that the elite are doing to not a saint but a devil. I don't really know, but someone pointed out that word to me, the feast, in here, and just another hook maybe that I don't need to really think about, but yeah, that's my video today. I just feel like we need to do our best to get out of the mind trap, to quit thinking what logically makes sense, and to just kind of try and find happiness and hope, and get out of that place of fear so our crown chakras can open, because that's what they're trying to prevent right now. That's what this whole virus is about. The virus, the corona virus, the crown chakra virus. It's twisted interpretation, because the crown chakra, the awakening, is no virus. It's a blessing. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. See you guys all soon. Bye for now.